Alright, a little update here. I like your gecko and exotics. The crew here just had a few little quails. They're kind of out and about. Got a nice hot spray. You just missed it. Sharptooth, this little guy over here, was hanging on one of the LED lights. There's Rhino, the big male. Hopefully he's got some good stuff inside of him. Because we're waiting on Ado, Ado's back in that corner. You're not going to see her. She's doing all right. She's still eating, but her behavior has definitely changed. So there's Poppy, the other female. But there's Ado up there. She's just hiding out, being real just calm. She ate 2 baby quail. She is eating, just not as much as she used to, and is not as outgoing as she was. So it's been a week, a little bit over a week since copulation, so we'll keep everyone updated on the progress of that girl. And you can see, God, people who don't like salves, they call these guys derpy lizards and things, but to me, they're the most rewarding monitor. You know, these are all farm-raised, adults. And you can see how, she handles them. They get tired of it, and they still come right back. So, true. These aren't dogs and cats, but you see, you can mess with these guys. Put them down. They're right here. Rhino, come here, buddy. There she goes. Now, a new addition. Put some monkey grass in. Sharptooth's trying to eat the camera. Stretching out. We're going to put Slate in too for their basking spots. Give them a little more, elevate the heat. Also, I'm going to probably post some pictures up with this video for determining sex. If I don't know if you guys have checked online, people out in the field collecting these guys, there is a scent pad or a pheromone pad or something that males get. And if you can see right there. See how big that is? That's a male. Females will have a few. If she can catch Poppy, we'll show you. Everyone's a little fired up.
A little bit. I need you out the way, bud.
Like I said, we just showed you the feet of Sharptooth. There you go. And then we're going to show you Poppy. Poppy and Sharptooth and a little bit are all about the same age. And you can see her foot here. It's not as pronounced. You see how it's got a few scales. But the females will get a little marking, but not a ton. But like if you look at, you saw in the other picture, it's a lot darker, covering more scales. And look how Sharptooth's smaller than she is. But within about a year, if the males, once they start to get mature, you'll start noticing that paw pad. And of course, if we can get old big guy Rhino to come up here, we'll show you what a full-grown adult males look like.
I was gonna grab him.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go dip him in the water.
Yeah, give him a little dip. Wash your little feet off. You look how big. Sorry. Hey, come on, man. I know. Relax. Focus. You see how big his pad is? Goes about from here all the way here. That foot's really dark. So they get these scent pads on them. His are so. But you'll know if you have a male because they'll have this big scent pad. Pheromones, kind of waxy substance all over their feet in that one spot. And yeah, that's just an update. Playing with the salves here. One day we're going to take the borescope out. Just saw Sharptooth jump. So as you can see, we've been preaching the whole vertical space for your salves. You build something like this, they got tree hollows, they got burrows, they got platforms, they got rocks, they got branches, big branches to climb on, you know, piles of bark and things. And this thing's so bioactive, we have crickets breeding, and when they become adults, the salves eat them. So this thing has crickets, centipedes, wolf spiders are in here, all sorts of stuff. One day we'll take the borescope camera out and show you like how live the dirt is. And just spray, you might not see them. But tons and tons of isopods, just isopods everywhere. Isopods, and the one thing that is nice, you know, some people might find this controversial, but since they've been using the bathroom now in their water, it's pretty much liquefied. There's a worm. Pretty much liquefied. Flip that, please. It's pretty much liquefied. Dump it in the ground, and the animals go nuts. Look at over there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that bugs. It's crazy. Then you look at the soil over there. Again, we keep this hide human. Hey, what you want? A picture?
Watch your face.
Oh, that's okay. See, you gotta watch out in these cages. You got guys sneaking for meals. But this is our.
Holy isopods.
I know. Look at all them isopods. Like I said, since they use the bathroom and it's pretty much liquefied, just dropped a bunch of isopods in the water. Since it's pretty, like I said, pretty much liquefied. What do you want, Poppy? It, you know, breaks down very fast. This goes way back. It's hard to see without a light, but you can see it goes way back.
The little corner.
Little corner, and then we got a bunch of half logs and bark and stuff, making ramps, making all sorts of caverns and areas they can move around in. Who? And they destroyed my lawn. They were digging test holes everywhere and just covered the grass. So we're going to try monkey grass now. Oh. For animals that aren't supposed to eat rodents, these guys go crazy for them. But we feed rodents, we feed chicks, we feed Rapashi diet, we feed insects, we feed bugs, worms, crawfish, fish, all sorts of stuff. These guys get fed such a variety of a diet. And like I said, we have earthworms now breeding in here. We have isopods. We have crickets. So full-grown, we have baby, they hatch. The full-grown crickets, these guys will eat them throughout the night, especially rhino. At night, though, they don't eat them during the day. During the day, the crickets just crawl all over them. But at night, they'll start picking the crickets off. But they're all doing well in the community. As you can see, the only thing with keeping a bunch together is you saw feed time. You got to kind of be on your toes. Helps to have two people.
Dangerous.
What, are you tired? Also, we have a security camera in here we use to keep track of everybody, keep our eyes on them. Alright. Well, that's the update here on the salves. A little impromptu video. Show you guys another way of sexing these guys. And just, you know, hanging out with the salves here at iLiquor Gecko and Exotics.